Well, here's something you thought you'd never see. An Argentinian getting a hero's welcome in England. Alexis Mac Allister was one of the surprising stars of the World Champions, but he had a rough start to his journey. He was even being bullied, and the particular Albiceleste member didn't like that one bit. So, he put an end to it. This is the story of Leo Messi defending Mac Allister against his own teammates. Alexis Mac Allister is of Irish descent, hence the glimpses of red in his hair. While he was the sidekick to Leo Messi in Albiceleste's march to World Cup victory, his father Carlos Mac Allister was a teammate of Diego Maradona, both for Boca Juniors and the national team. Before we move forward with the story, let's just appreciate the duo. Talk about father-son goals, right? Even though he now looks like an indispensable member of the team, especially after Qatar 2022, Alexis made his way into Albiceleste rather late. Just over a year ago, the Brighton midfielder had 2 senior caps to his name, and he was still waiting for a chance to play alongside the man who he believes is the best in the game.
I think it's easy to play alongside him. He's the best player in the history.
Thanks to his stellar performances in the first half of 21-22 season, Mac Allister made his way into Argentina's World Cup qualifying fixtures, and he never looked back. But his way into the squad and all the way up to the starting lineup in the World Cup was going to be rough. His red hair, his family ties to the United Kingdom, which is not the biggest ally of Argentina historically, all added up and created a bit of a dodgy atmosphere around him. Simply put, the Albiceleste locker room wasn't the most welcoming place for Alexis, and his friends called him a certain name. Even though this was probably all in good spirits, Mac Allister wasn't feeling comfortable, and as the 20-something found it difficult to express how he felt about it, his captain intervened. I remember everyone called me Colo, which is ginger in Argentina. I don't like it much, and he told the teammates that. He said, he doesn't like to be called Colo, so don't call him that. Now bear in mind that this was way before we met Messi the brutal, destroyer of Van Gaal's dreams. But what followed next in the dressing room proved that La Puga always had that side which would put him on anyone's people I should never cross list. After La Puga's brief but cold intervention, Mac Allister remembers how that was that, and he never heard the word back, not even once. While a good number of people still believe that Messi is just extremely talented, but his talents are only good when the ball is in play and he lacks strong leadership skills some other players possess, stories similar to this one keep popping up. And if anything, they all add up to La Puga's case of an all-around GOAT. Let us wrap this one up here. Alexis Mac Allister is back in Brighton, but the way he upped his game lately might mean a transfer is on the horizon. Do you think the young midfielder will move to another club? Be sure to let us know.